Hi guys, and welcome to another unboxing and first impressions. Today we're unboxing a debut model from Varon Chiri, a South Korean watch brand, and let's see what we got. The watch is a regular everyday sports watch, apparently made in a very high quality way. So let's open the box and see how it looks. The box itself is pretty heavy, at least this one that came to me, so I don't know if it's the watch box or the watch itself. Okay, it's been packed pretty well. I have this protective foam. Let's move away the big box. Slide out this one. Oh yeah, the box is very heavy. Here we have something else. Oh, this is an additional leather strap with a nice buckle. Wow, okay, this really looks high quality. Let's move this away, and yes, okay, the box is a treat. Let me just readjust the camera. High gloss lacquered wood. Here, as you can see, is the warranty card. Okay, so far this experience is luxurious despite it being a micro brand. Very nice finish on the box. I like these edges. They're done in black and the rest is like this rosewood or whatever it is. You have a nice buckle here, or should I say clasp, and when you open it, oh wow. Okay, this is on another level when it comes to watch boxes. This is probably not real leather, but it is nice and soft to the touch. You have this middle part and the watch is on the pillow. And here it is, the debut model called Blazer, an everyday sports watch. Let me just zoom in, and it is wrapped, so allow me a minute just to unwrap this and we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back after unwrapping this beauty. Let me just give the camera focus. So like I said, the debut model from Varon Chiri called the Blazer. Everyday sports watch, perfectly sized for my 6.5 inch wrist at 38.5 in diameter, 45 millimeters lug to lug, and apparently just 9.7 when it comes to thickness, but I'll confirm that in the review when I take my own measurements. It is powered by a Miyota 9039, which is hidden behind this closed caseback, so a true no-date movement that beats away 28,800 bph, comes from Japan, comes with hacking and hand winding. So if I pull it out, as you can see, the time will stop. Pushing it back in is gonna activate the time. You can also wind it, and the watch does come with a screw-in crown because it has 100 meters of water resistance. So a perfect everyday watch that you can take anywhere without worrying. The case is a combination of brushed sides and polished tops, and the bracelet is also a combination of brushed side links and a polished center link. The clasp is actually exactly the same in design as the Rolex clasp. So you have this safety latch, and then you have this beak or peak that opens, and inside you have the on-the-fly adjustment, just like the Rolex's glide lock. So let's try that, and this is a must. I mean, any kind of on-the-fly adjustment has become a must for me on any bracelet watch because it allows for on-the-fly adjustment, and my wrist does expand and swell over the day when it's hot, and it also contracts when it's cold. The watch comes in a few dial variants. You have the black, the blue, the white, and this emerald green. It's priced at $472. It comes with a sapphire crystal. For the specs, it's pretty okay when it comes to the price. Now, like I said, this is their debut model, and I can't wait to see where they move from now. This one was apparently designed with watch enthusiasts in mind, and they did like an extensive market research, you know, like doing surveys, what people would like when it comes to size, shape, and it's pretty clear they did that because of this clasp with this on-the-fly adjustment, because I know most people that I know that love watches also like demand this on a bracelet watch if they want to create their own perfect one. The links are held with screws, but as you can see, the bracelet does come with quick release pins. Again, probably influence of watch enthusiasts, so you can strap it on a nice leather strap. And with this stunning dial, I have to admit it's probably gonna look pretty nice even on the leather. It has no lume whatsoever, just like polished and beveled markers and hands. Kind of reminds me of Grand Seiko, although these have like two bevels. As you can see, two sides. They don't have the center one that would add them heft like Grand Seiko does. They are very long, which is something I like. They reach the designated markers. And even though you have the minute track here, as you can see on the outer edge, you have like a raised chapter ring, if we can call it like that, and that has the seconds hashes. Pretty interesting. Now this is just the unboxing and first impression, so I will be doing macro shots and everything for the full review. Then we're gonna see in detail how this looks. But even like this, although it's like pretty hard to see through camera at this distance, the dial does have a few layers because of this raised chapter ring and then this minute track, and as you can see, they're all separated, and I actually really like it. It does come with a sunburst effect. It's a pretty dark emerald green. I do like that as well. Very nice shape, very classical. Signed crown. As you can see, I didn't remove the protective sticker from the crown. I will do that for the full review. And I can't wait to put this on my wrist to see how it wears on my 6.5 inch wrist. It used to be 6.7, but now it's 6.5. Losing weight, unfortunately, also influences your wrist. Okay, and here it is, just like I thought. Pretty much a perfect size for my wrist. Even if you have a larger wrist, this is going to appear slightly smaller, making your wrist look even manlier. That's why I like smaller watches, and that's why I hate large watches on men. On women, it's okay, because a large watch makes the wrist look even smaller, daintier, and more feminine. A small watch will make a wrist look bigger than it is. So that's why when I see like an extra large watch on a man's wrist that's not very big, I mean the wrist, it kind of looks even funnier to me because it makes the wrist look even more feminine and even smaller. Like this is pretty much perfect, and probably the largest I would go for an all dial design. Very nice. Now, because of these polished center links, by the time I finish the review, I believe we're going to be seeing scratches on the clasp at least, but probably on the whole bracelet. This is something I'm not a fan of. It does look cool here because it plays with the light and it goes well with the case, but when it comes to the clasp, I like an all brushed clasp because I do a lot of these desk scratches. Even my Zelos, which is brushed, looks like pretty much destroyed when it comes to the clasp, so I believe this is going to look even worse. But some people like it, and it does like flow with the bracelet pretty nice. Anyways, that's it when it comes to this unboxing and first impressions. The lume shot is pretty much useless. So do stay tuned for the full review when I do the macro shots after I spend some time with the watch wearing it. But overall, it already feels like very, very balanced, and being this thin and shaped like this, I believe this is gonna be one of the most comfortable watches I've worn. The clasp is almost as heavy as the watch, so it really does balance it out when I play it like this. We'll see it on the wrist. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.